pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And we're taping the session.
Yes, we are taping this as our reorganizational meeting. We will start with resolution 16-01. First, we have to nominate
You give me a pen, don't worry.
a temporary chairman. You need a pen?
Yeah, might as well.
You have one?
Yeah, she got one now.
Does that work? Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go for chairman.
I'll nominate Carl for temporary chairman.
I'll
What?
second it.
I said I'll make Carl a temporary chairman.
Okay, second. Okay.
Temporary secretary?
I'll nominate Nancy.
Favor aye.
Okay.
Okay, now we're ready to go.
We move down then to the chairperson for the year.
I'll nominate Carl.
Okay, I'll second that.
All in favor aye.
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 Okay, now we'll go to secretary treasurer.
Nominate Nancy.
Second that, aye. That's a bad pen too.
Yes.
Okay, well, now we're ready to go.
Need a vice chairman?
I nominate Pat.
I'll second it.
All in favor aye.
Aye.
Okay, now we're
So
ready.
now I think what we should do is read down the list instead of making a motion for each independent thing.
Just read
We'll
them
read the
down.
list,
We'll go
make a
from there.
decision, and then at the end, you make a motion to accept the appointments and fees
Yeah,
as stated. Okay?
right,
Okay.
go ahead.
We have the zoning officer, Bob Hart, at $20 per hour, and mileage one way, the IRS rate is now 54 cents. Code enforcement, Bob Hart, $20 per hour, mileage one way, 54 cents. The assisting zoning officer, Jerry Spees. The township engineer, Jerry Spees. The solicitor, Linus Fenical. His rates are $140 per hour and $250 per meeting. The SEO, J.C. Smith. He is charging the same rates. He has not increased those. The alternate SEO, do you want to keep that Madden Engineering?
Yeah,
Roadmaster. You want all three to be roadmasters?
yeah. we
And
can.
Carl with the day-to-day?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Same as,
Yes.
right.
Oh, yes, please.
And then we go on to our tax collector for our EIT and LST, that is cap tax. Our tax collector gets 5%, cap tax gets, she gets $10.04 from the county. The commission, and that's the commission to pay the tax collector. Cap tax. No, Teresa. The tax collector of the EIT and the LST, they get 2.5% of what they collect, which we really can't change. It's by resolution or ordinance, I'm not sure which. The cap tax board member, Dale Beaver has volunteered. He's the chairman for Howe Township. He has volunteered to represent this township in the event that someone on the board, and I'm assuming Carl, you want to keep that appointment, Carl?
Yeah,
Dale Beaver will attend those meetings for us in the event that Carl can't. He will send the information, which he has been doing. He's been attending these meetings. He also attends for Buffalo. Planning Commissioner. Chris Puffer?
Yeah, might as well.
What happened to Lee?
He was appointed last year in John Dorman's place.
So he's on for what?
So, yeah,
3 more years?
3 more
3
years.
more years.
They get $30 per meeting. The PC board rep is Dr. Gutau. The vacancy board rep.
I'll go with Leah down there. Right there.
Okay, we have 3 auditors that are elected this year, which is great. So we don't have to appoint anybody for that, for those positions. The zoning hearing board member, Lori Weiser, is up for reappointment. They get $75 per meeting. The zoning hearing board solicitor, which is Adam Britcher, I forgot to fill that in, it's $115 per hour. You can put a max on that if you choose.
Is that what,
That's, yeah, when we have a zoning hearing,
Yeah,
and
right.
that attorney has to,
he's
he's their solicitor, we
Yeah.
can't use our solicitor for
right,
those
yeah,
matters.
let's max him out at,
At max,
yeah.
Okay.
Over that.
okay.
So then it costs for a meeting 3 times 75 plus 115.
Yeah.
Yes.
Per hour. Well, per hour, they get a flat fee of 75 for their meeting, and then
Right.
115 per hour. And sometimes they'll go into a 2-hour session.
Yeah,
Yes.
But
and then that comes out of their fee.
And when there is a hearing, whoever is applying for that hearing, they have to pay half the cost of advertising, half the cost of, not the solicitor, but if they want a
Stenographer.
transcript,
Yeah.
that's it.
Excuse me.
Yes.
I can ask a question here. Zoning hearing board meetings. Does the person who wants the meeting, do they have to pay the legal expenses too?
No,
Okay.
that is one thing Township cannot charge for.
Okay.
But our fee for it is $1,000 to go to the hearing.
Well, there's a residential fee that's $500, and then there's a commercial fee of $1,000. Some you lose, some you know, it evens out in the wash. I mean, you can't make money, but it's kind of a wash. Some you'll spend a little
Yeah.
more, some you won't. But we have to be able to cover our costs.
I don't understand why commercial zoning has to be 1,000 when you can do the other one for 500.
Well, usually with commercial, there's more involved.
how much, in reality, from, I don't know if you've been here when we've done enough of the commercial ones, what is our cost factor?
I haven't.
When's the last time a zoning hearing board has even met?
Actually, for Mr. Singh, that change from R2 to.
Yes.
That was the last.
That
one.
was a zoning map
Zoning map
change.
change.
I think it was
From
the
R2 to-
AT&T tower,
Oh,
wasn't
that
it?
was the
Paul?
one prior to.
The cell tower.
Yeah,
Yes.
that was
Yeah.
prior to Mr. Singh's, I think,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. So those are the 2 commercial ones. Do you have any idea? I know
I
that
honestly-
your thoughts are it's too high, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can,
We can, I mean, I guess we could reduce it, and are we at liberty to raise it back up if we find out that it's
Yes.
kind of.
you can amend your fee
Yeah.
schedule anytime you like.
Right.
So what?
But right now,
We have
we're
to
on
set up for
the,
the,
we're on the appointments
Right.
of who
Right.
will be
You're right.
doing what.
Yeah.
When we get to the fees, which is resolution 16-02,
Yeah. we'll do that then, but just
Yes.
keep that one.
yeah, well, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we're at the Council of Government Representative. Right now, we have Carl and Dr. Gutau.
You gonna go to it? I'm not.
I thought you were the president or something. Vice president.
Make a motion to keep it the same.
Okay. Our millage, we already adopted our millage tax rates for 2016 by resolution 1506, which the township gets .2163, and the fire is .60000. That's already been adopted, I just put that on there for informational purposes. Our depositories, which are, you know, the banking institutes that we will deal with. Right now, we have Orrstown and the First National Bank of Mifflintown.
Do we have anything in Orrstown yet?
No.
We don't, but we have to,
Well, I mean, it's not gonna hurt anything to leave it there.
yeah, no, I just wonder if we had anything there yet. I didn't think we did.
No, everything is closed out of there.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to appoint another bank.
Not really.
Does it cost us anything to keep nothing in that bank? You know,
No.
sometimes they have fees or whatever.
No, this is just in the event
That something
that,
comes
hey,
up.
let's buy a CD from Orrstown.
Yeah.
We've already approved them.
I
This is
see.
just
I see.
approving our banks.
Okay.
I mean, that can also be added to at a different,
Yeah.
you know, as long as we make the motion and do that. But right now, we have Orrstown and the First
Yeah.
National Bank of Mifflintown. All supervisors are authorized to sign checks. The mileage rate, the IRS has set 54 cents per mile for 2016 at this point.
Drop it down.
They dropped it, yeah. The delegate to the PSAT State Conference. Would you like to continue that?
I guess. Unless, Glenn, you have any interest or,
No.
Carl? I not brought you guys
Everything
back
that-
a whole bag of stuff. Did you guys
Still
look at it? Okay, go ahead.
The treasurer's bond is set at $400,000, which is good. I think we're good there.
Yeah, you're not going over that, I don't think we're over that high.
No.
Because we have, because of, you know, it was always
Well,
250.
it's supposed to be set at the highest limit that the funds
Yeah.
available that I can handle.
Yeah, right.
So,
400, that
Yeah.
gives.
once we get our liquid fuels money in.
Mhm.
All right, we are down to our labor rates. Right now, we have, which is the road crew, we have them at $13.25 per hour for skilled and unskilled.
Just out of curiosity, what does Township and the other township do? What is
Buffalo, right now, they're at 15, and Howe Township is at 16. No raise?
I think it should be raised if we need to get new people.
Yeah,
We have a better chance if we were,
it should be more money, yeah.
What would you like that to be?
Frank was the one who always backed it down,
Yeah, he did not want to pick it up.
yeah. But let's go 15.
Are you good?
I think so.
Okay.
You wanna keep maybe the unskilled at 13?
Yeah, let's keep the unskilled at 13, Frank, because we do have
What, at 13 or 13.25?
13.25.
Yeah, okay. We already motioned to pay overtime, anything over 40 hours,
Yeah.
plus the
Yeah,
holidays.
so,
I forgot to put myself in there. The treasurer, secretary treasurer,
Where are we gonna draw the line between skilled and unskilled?
well, unskilled is somebody that can't run the equipment, you know, the
Yeah.
backhoe, the trucks
Whatever we
that they
have.
can,
You know,
Just extra
Sort of
help that you
dumb.
hire on or
so
something?
shovel man about it.
yeah,
Right.
okay.
What do you-
Secretary treasurer salary. I'm good with where I'm at with the 7,000. I didn't go over that. That will allow me extra hours if I need it. I'm happy with that, unless you wanna give me a raise. Okay,
And did that work out okay for you?
yes,
I
it
do
worked
wanna
out
know.
fine for me, yes.
All right, and then if there were additional hours that are needed, then you
We'll
would get...
vote on them as,
As
like we
needed.
did last year. If I need additional time, then we'll make the motion to give me that, if you so choose. Okay, the meeting dates. The first Wednesday of each month at 6 o'clock. That way we have a full hour with the attorney. We were gonna try Tuesdays, but it won't work for me, and so we're gonna have Wednesdays at 6.
Well, speaking of him, when he shows up for the $250 and excuses himself early, how's that play out?
Well, that's what we're getting for an hour now.
Yeah, maybe we should see if, I don't know,
Well-
if there's any wiggle room in his rate.
Well-
Or again, we're getting a half hour more than we were, 'cause what he has is other meetings that he has got to
He
go
got,
to. And he goes on a regular
Elizabeth
basis, on a regular monthly basis,
That's
so
where
he
he
can't
goes.
just change it for the times that we need him. That's what we're thinking about Tuesdays, but again, it didn't work out for Nance, so going back to, we're sticking with Wednesdays, but then cutting it back by a half hour, it allows, a whole hour for him to be here. And we have got to get his work out of the way first, is the whole idea. But maybe we can inquire with him about, is there
yeah,
any wiggle room on the price, because $250, is a lot of money for one meeting. I mean, wow,
See, he's delegating himself for an hour of $140.
yeah.
right.
But
Paying
that should
himself,
be- that
paying
should be
himself an hour to get there too.
Yeah, right.
I don't know if that's
I
considered
mean,
travel time, or I don't know how he's equating that, but, I mean, we can ask him, certainly.
I'll be down that way next week. I'll stop in and talk to him.
So is he gonna be attending every meeting?
No,
No.
only when we need him.
Only when we need it.
Okay, all
It's
right.
a flat
Over
meeting.
Elizabethville, he attends every meeting.
It's a flat
Well, I'm
fee
just
for the
saying, if
meeting.
you attended there, that's,
You don't need him, it's no use
right,
being
that's
there.
right.
Right,
I
yeah,
agree,
that's a
yeah,
waste.
okay.
They wanted to change it to Tuesdays because he was available Tuesdays,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
Yeah.
But you don't need to come to every meeting.
No, it's only when needed, and the less
Okay,
problems we
all right,
have.
just so we,
Because,
I understand what we're talking about.
Yeah,
Just for comparison, Nancy, the solicitors for the other townships that you serve?
It's, actually, the per hour is higher,
Oh, really?
yeah,
Okay,
but the meeting is, it's right there.
okay.
And they will be at the New Buffalo Fire Hall, right?
Mhm.
Yes. All right, then we have the Planning Commission. They meet the second Wednesday of each month at 7 p.m. at the New Buffalo Fire Hall.
right.
Is that time okay?
Lee, is that going to be
Is
changing at
the
all?
time okay, 7 p.m.?
At,
Is that okay?
that good? Yeah, yeah,
It's, he said
Okay.
yes.
okay.
All right, now we're down to our fee schedule, resolution 16-02. Copies, 25 cents. The subdivision and land development, copy of the ordinance, $15. Copy of the zoning ordinance, $15. The ordinance CD, I don't even know if there is ordinance. Oh, is there?
It's up there.
Okay, I don't know.
Yeah.
Was,
$7.50. And now we will go to our plan submission. Plan submission, residential and commercial plans. Residential, we have $200 flat fee plus $15 per lot. The commercial plans, we have 1 to 6 lots, $250 plus engineer fees. 7 to 25 lots, $250 plus $10 a lot. 26 plus lots, we have $250 plus $5 per lot. You good with that?
Yeah, that's fine. I think so.
Engineer's fees, for his subdivision, $100 base fee plus $20 per lot. That's no public improvements. The Saldo and Land Development Review fees, he's staying with his fees from last year, $75 per hour, plus the travel time of .54 cents. That also applies to the stormwater, I already said land development. So those are all the fees for the township engineer. Sign permit, $50. The HOP driveway, $125. Zoning permit, $125. Zoning hearing, the residential, $500. And here's where the commercial for the zoning hearing, we currently have it at $1,000.
realistically, do you have a figure in your mind, since you probably are as familiar with
What
this?
did, you thought, Glenn?
Yeah, that's,
Yeah, no, I just.
I
yeah.
don't see why it needs to be more than the residential, but, well, probably did it to $750.
That'd be fine,
okay.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
yeah,
That, do you think that's good? Or you,
As long as it covers cost and
yeah. Zoning map,
Zoning map amendment, $500. Cause you have to get your solicitor involved, has to be advertising, the zoning officer is involved in all that. And that's it until we come to resolution 1603. Resolution 1603, be it resolved by the Board of Supervisors of Watts Township that the Board of Supervisors hereby appoint Fortin Accounting and Consulting Services, Inc. to audit the fiscal affairs of the township for the year 2015. This appointment is made pursuant to Section 917 of the Second Class Township Code, adopted as a resolution this 4th day of January 2016.
we make
So.
a motion to,
So, we're gonna make a motion to adopt all these resolutions. Somebody make that motion?
all these resolutions?
Resolution 1601 for the appointments,
Yep.
1602 for the fee schedule, and 1603 to appoint the CPA to audit 2015.
we back up to the planning commission once. $30 a meeting, I think that should be raised.
Okay, what would you like? Tim, just so you know,
It's been-
Tim Moss doesn't and can't get paid because he is, but, and so he doesn't get paid, so what's your thoughts? What are your thoughts?
35. Haven't had a raise for years.
Okay.
You good with that?
Lee, how's that sound?
It's a raise for you, Lee.
Maybe- $35.
Hey, the first 25 years I didn't get a penny.
No?
exactly right, we didn't get nothing.
And I don't get paid because I can't.
Okay.
Well, we'll do it, okay. So
Okay,
we'll
so go ahead.
make a
Do-
motion
do
to
mo-
adopt 1601 and 1602.
Make a motion to adopt 1601 and 1602.
I second it, all in favor, aye.
Aye.
Okay.
Where's this one at, where?
And then to adopt resolution 1603, appointing Fortin Accounting Services for the fiscal year 2015.
I'll make a motion.
Second.
All in favor, aye.
Aye.
Okay, we got,
Okay.
Anything we haven't done?
That's,
Our zoning hearing board, are they actually active and still on it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Donna Weiser's on it, Lloyd Loudon and,
Lori
Lori
Weiser.
Weiser. And they do take their job seriously, I would say.
Yeah.
So we have 2 family members on the same board, or
daughter-in-law.
Daughter-in-law,
family?
yeah.
You have a situation too, again, couldn't get nobody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And whatchamacallit passed away, he was on
Yeah,
it.
Perk Smith was,
Yeah.
And also,
vacancy board rep.
Stone. Eric Stone.
Well, that is all that we have for the reorganizational meeting, so
Make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second the motion to adjourn.
All
okay,
in favor, aye.
Aye.
all righty. We are all set.